not wheat, rice batter, and it is baked on a stove on a hot pan. And at times, people also add some ingredients like this potato mixture to it. So I'll be trying my, what basically happens is that this batter is spread out on a hot pan, and then it is after a while of getting baked up, if a person is interested, a bit of masala is added into it, and thereafter it is wrapped in this. That becomes a masala dosa. There are variants of this masala dosa. So I'll be trying my hands on a basic dosa. This entire exercise has been done by my wife, Rajana, busy with the cooking here, and I'll be carrying on this endeavor after this particular dosa has been done. So this is what generally happens. The spread out rice batter has been put on this so-called non-sticky pan, but it is sticky. Dosa is a wonderful dish. It's a wholesome food, and at times, if you have the right fillings, it's very nutritious also. So this is aloo masala dosa. You have this aloo potato masala into this. Potato boiled, then mixed with a bit of onion, garlic, if required. Curry pata, that is Mellotus philippensis. It goes with a bit of garnishing, onions, and pea, and a few more things. So this is almost done, and here is my wife wrapping it up so as to prepare it for severing. Here it is. Now it is my turn. So what I'll do is, first of all, I'll take this batter with this. It is a very hot pan. You can see the steam rolling out. So I'll mix this batter, and then I'll take a bowl full of it and spread it. This is one important feature. I'll spread it on this. And believe me, it's not so easy spreading a equal Now that I am done with this part, though it's a little crooked, I must say, I'm afraid it may rupture when I try to turn it over. Put the bowl back. Where's the cleaning cloth? Here's the cleaning cloth. Now I take a bit of oil, a bit of cooking oil goes onto this. And then you elevate it in a butter. Hold this. It is almost kind of cooked, and one big exercise, turning it over. So I'm waiting for it to get a bit more cooked up so that it becomes more consistent, sticky, Now I'll try to over it out. इधर आओ. All right. So now I'm trying to get it released from this pan. Now I'll take a little bit of this potato mixture and put it on this. It's a little less. These are the last ones to be made. So then what we do is we kind of spread it on and then simply wrap it up. You can add fillings to your own particular taste. It could be cheese, it could be anything else. We have variants of dosa, masala dosa, butter dosa, family dosa, different sorts of dosas. Now you just wrap it up. It's a little overcooked, I must say. Then you wrap it up and your dosa is done. Then you take it out and it's best eaten hot. So thank you for watching. Not one of the best videos, but then it was a certain thing to do. This is the other ingredient, the sambar that goes with the dosa, and a few chutneys. Sambar, another coconut chutney, this is chili chutney, and what I'll be eating with, another thing that I'll definitely want to show you here is this chili chutney, the bhut jalokia, one of the most hot chilies converted into a dip. Bhut jalokia with a very, very high degree of Scoville factor. So this is how it is done. She is an expert, does it very good. It's being cooked. Once it is a little coagulated, so to say, just like what an egg does, it coagulates and becomes into a solid mass. Then you add this whatever fillings that you prepare. The fillings could be ranging from, say, potatoes to anything that you desire. It could be a cheese, it could be potatoes, it could be peanuts, it could be peas, it could be any other vegetables that you prepare, and then just wrap it up. So it's a kind of a wrap, and it's best served hot with sambar and different chutneys. After this, I'll be preparing a dosa with, let me see, with some cheese. All right, let me try that. So turn over to my fridge and I take out a slice of this cheese. Yes, this it is. So this is a cheese that I have taken out, and this is what I'll be putting in my own dosa. I will do that. Just hang on, this is going to be delicious. This will be really delicious. It's a very wholesome food, very nutritious, very filling, and is a very light dish also. Working with one hand is not an easy job, my friend. So excuse me if I'm a little. Okay, what I'm wondering is, should I slice this cheese into a bit more fragments so as to make it evenly spread? Let me do that. When we are experimenting, we shouldn't be shying from various things. So here I take my knife. It's a very, very sharp knife. And I just cut this in different sizes. And here it is. What I will doing is, once I start making my dosa, I'll be putting these cheese slices on that dosa and make it evolved into a cheese dosa. So after this dosa is done, that will be the next one. This is almost done, I believe. Yes, it is done. So now wrap it over, and this is a ready-made wrap of satisfying savory dosa. Now my turn. I'll hand over the phone to my wife. Here, hold this. Come on to this side. Come on to this side. So this is the paste. It has been prepared with rice mixed up with a lot of efforts. It's a little grainy texture. If I may show you, it's a little grainy texture. It's a bit grainy texture. So what we do is, we take this, a bowl of it, and then we on a hot pan spread it out very thin and evenly. This is something that comes with a little bit of experience. And then we put some oil into it. We take some oil, ghee, and put it on this. Then we take this flattening thing and flatten our dosa. Then we flatten this dosa, keep the temperature a little high. Now I'll be doing my experiment. What I will be planning is, I plan to put this cheese on my dosa. So here is the first, here is the second, here goes the third, and here goes the fourth. And now I will add the potato. It's very difficult with one hand. See, the cheese is already melting out. It's so hot. The cheese is melting out. I just missed. I have so many things to do at the same time. It's not so easy a job here. Cooking is something very, very difficult, and it is a kind of an evolved knowledge of humankind that should be really given its due credits, especially all the wives who do our cooking. See the cheese. Oh, right. So the cheese has melted, and it is spreading, and so my dosa is almost ready to be served. Now, my next thing is wrapping it up pretty well. See the cheese, it's spreading, it's melting and spreading like what happens on a pizza. I think my daughter would love this. She is very fond of cheese. But then before that, I need a helping hand to hold the phone because it's very difficult to try to release this dosa from the pan with just one hand. It's a tricky thing here. Oh, please hold this. Please hold this. All right, now I'm releasing this dosa from the pan. It's a little bit broken down. Excuse my inexperience for that. Now I shall turn it over and wrap this entire thing into one presentable dosa. Here it is. That, my friend, is the first cheese dosa that I have made. So I think it will be really worth it. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'll come with something new next time. Bye bye for now.